Good morning, everyone. Just very briefly this morning to give recognition to the saints of the day, and that is Saint Januarius. In some parts of the world celebrated as Saint Gennaro, and he's the patron saint of Naples. Well, Naples has many patron saints, but he apparently is the main patron saint of Naples. And there's a vial of his blood which is said to spontaneously liquefy 3 times a year. Well, that's, obviously, should that happen, that would be miraculous. And so therefore there's great devotion to Saint Januarius. I often thought, he's the guy that January was named after. And no, not the case apparently. Saint Janus, at least Janus, the Greek god, is the name that gave the name to January. And January and February didn't exist on the original calendar. It started with March. March was the beginning of the year until they worked out the cycle didn't quite fit, of the seasons didn't quite fit into all of that. So just something of interest. We're looking at Luke's Gospel today, chapter 7, verses 36 to 50. It is the story of where Jesus is invited to a meal, and a woman comes in and anoints the feet of Jesus. She wipes his feet with her tears and then anoints it with an expensive oil. And there's a lot of criticism that's given. Jesus, the people would say, surely the money that she's spent on this could be used better. And sometimes I think that the church itself is accused of some of those sorts of things. They talk about all the wealth that exists in Rome. If they sold all of that, they could do so many things. Yeah. Jesus tells us the poor will always be with us. In addition to that, the majority of the stuff that we see in Rome and in many of the cathedrals and so forth was never bought, but was donated. It was people's way of contributing. And so would it be right to take some contribution that somebody had made and discard it because of something they themselves had not necessarily embraced? The question was raised, the woman who did washed Jesus' feet and anointed his feet with a perfume, was it Mary Magdalene? Well, we're not sure, because Mary Magdalene, we do know, came from a checkered past, and so she was the great conversion, if you like, because the many sins that she had were forgiven her. Her many sins were forgiven. And she became a strong disciple of Jesus. And so, well, okay, I've got many sins too. And regardless of what our relationship with the Lord is, it's always can be rectified. So let's open ourselves up to the sacrament of reconciliation. So embrace the Lord and ask for his forgiveness. You have a wonderful day. Keep yourself safe. God bless. Bye-bye.